Hello everyone, Premka here again in the last scenario of this somewhat mediocre game, but okay, let's not do this now. So, Hard West, we played Solomon Delir in Method in Madness, who cleansed the region from the comet induced, or how is it said in English word? Madness caused by the meteor or some chemical stuff that emanated from it, yeah. And then we continued with the Law and Order and Grand Inquisitor Cervantes' role, who wanted to keep it low, keep it hidden, and take the meteor for itself, in which end he did something which wasn't expected. I thought that it's earthly things and government and such, but it seems that the Prince of Darkness, Devil, Son of Devil, whatever, was resurrected. So let's see what this does. A matter of time. On the run from the evil Inquisitor, Cassandra lit out for Mexico. Once there, it would take charisma, an iron will, and a healthy dose of precognition to untangle the lies and deception that surround her. Okay. So you'll see, she was the clairvoyant, yeah, which was rescued and then she departed. Now let's see what the story is. So we will play it as we did before. Hard is just a longer and tedious combat in which you have to really move slow. It is doable, as I said. It's 8 HP on enemies mostly. If here is 5 or 6, so yeah, it's not such a big deal. You can upgrade weapons usually, but it takes time, so we are not doing this. And this time I will not do luck for kills, but luck regeneration. So maybe we will be able to use abilities more often, because it's mostly based on shots. Yes, that's my opinion. And if you check videos, you will see how many and how much and how often I have luck. You would trade it for easier kills, shots on you. So let's do it like this and start. Good luck.
The Grand Inquisitor destroyed the Secret Order, hunted down and killed every last member, all to prove his allegiance. There was only one loose end, now running for her dear life. Cassandra. And although his henchmen quickly caught up, she had a trick up her sleeve. Cassandra could see the future, and that wasn't the day she would die.
Nice. Guerrilla wars. Yeah, resistance lives on. The crowd jeered. The noose loomed closer. She didn't lose hope. Clairvoyant.
Two men would save Cassandra and set her free. But first, they needed to distract the mob.
Okay, evade the enemy suspicious they will eventually attack, subdue them to delay reaction. We all know this, so what does it mean to delay? Nail bomb maybe. Okay, do you have, yeah, you do. Oh, so I should probably subdue, and then you can also, oh, you can move to the back side. Okay, we have time, I guess. There are no turns. You can't move through here. If you go in, you go out here. Okay, again around, and if you go, maybe we don't have to go. If you are up here, you have some cover. And if you go this side, which you can't, can you? Yeah, you can go here and up. I mean through here. And there is no point because there is no other objective. So let's see. There is how many of them? A lot. And this does. Okay. Okay, nice range. Okay. So let's move. Can you move without being seen? Yeah, you can, but you don't want to move here. You want to move first. Okay, so I can't go here. I can go here. I can go there. There is no roof access. Jump around. So we have to decide. Subdue him. Subdue. And then move here, around here. Maybe up if there's time, and shoot him. Okay. Let's see. So you shouldn't be seen here, right? If I go here. Oh, +5. Okay, they are gaining some. Oh, did you see him? No. Okay, move here. Oh yeah, my move doesn't. Okay. Let's go here. You shouldn't see him. Okay. I don't have two things. I have only one. That's the deal. And you are the guy with the bomb. One. Subdue again. Stick him up. 7 turns. Do you have to stay in his vision? We'll see. So you can't move here. It lags a bit again. Okay. That's normal for suspicious. Ah. Okay. Then let's go here. Ah, I can't subdue him now. Well, you will have to subdue. So let's go. Well, subdue him ASAP. You angry peasant. I didn't even have to. I could have done it only to him. I thought that I will be able to pass. I will do this again because I don't know what's the... Will the turns last if we move out of the range? So let's just go... Or maybe we go here. But then we can't shoot at him. Okay, let's try it. We go... Okay, let's go here. We will have to do it, but we won't be able to. Let's go here. Okay, can you move here and subdue? Subdue. So if you are standing here and you are able to, you have range until I guess this spot or this. Let's be sure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure. So if you need here, does it go over the wall? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see what will happen. Will he? For now, just this. Will he move? No, he didn't. Okay, so let us see now. Can we shoot at the critical one? Yeah, 52 for 6. Okay, we will try. This should be enough. Or maybe this one. 69. Okay, this will be your roll, and you will have to drop bomb. So let's first do this. Can a pistol? Yes, no, so do this. Where is he? Okay. Boom.
Before the life left the hangman's eyes, Cassandra had already loosened her binds.
Yeah, this is good bad, but only 3. And now you can also... Paco? Who is Paco? Oh, you are Paco. Okay. So you could have and do the shot and this. And now we can do this or move to the safe spot. But then you can shoot him. Okay, then let's just do it. Shot.
Cassandra didn't know the names of her saviors. But there was no time for introductions. The men who wanted her dead needed to be dealt with. Neither they nor their carrier pigeons could leave that town alive.
Kill the carrier pigeons, not peasants. Okay, where are pigeons? They should flow to the skies. Okay, we come here through where? Here and here. Okay. Shortest path is the narrow a straight line. 69 for 3. Yeah, again she has... Okay, he took a pistol from him. Not to say that all prisoners have bullets and guns. Okay. Okay. At least we have the right. Okay. Move, girl. Run. So here, and then we go there, then we go here. Yeah, let's move here. Cassandra is a runner, look. I like it already. I mean, I'm sorry, peasants, but you cheated another person dying. That's not a healthy opinion on anyone. So, shall we move here and maybe then take a shot at him? Hopefully, not on him. 40 for 5, 59 for 4, 50, 59 for 4, okay. And then you can move here. Can you shoot at him? Or will you? 86, will you shoot him from here? No, go here. Yes, please. Wow, I succeeded for once. It is this kind of thing. So what, I have to shoot them, and then I'm moving here. I don't have bullets, right? Or do I have one? I don't have, so... Can I open the doors? Why not? So I can't open the doors. If I go up, I don't have a way to go down. So I can't open. Well, then you ran to the wrong side, woman. And what else? You, boy. Who do you see? Him. Whom do you see? 44, 46. Oh, let's do it. It's nice.
The rurales turned out to be something more than just corrupt lawmen.
Ooh, corrupt rurale. I don't even know what that means, but okay. Let's think they are... let us think they are some kind of devils. Can you know? Okay, then 3 to here and to here. 50 for 5. Ping, ping. Oh. Minion. Killing demonic minion is very nice. Can you do it? No, you can't. You can't do nothing here. Okay. Then you could go here, there and there. So that's like 2 turns. If you go here, yeah, it's much. So you need to go here. Hopefully no one is here. Let's just in case first move here.
Cassandra thought the front approach looked risky.
Yes, she thought, because
she wondered if there was another way in.
Well, there is the back side if there's a front side and if there are doors. Or side or whatever move here because you told me so. Okay, yeah, this is a bit better. Cassandra, how your health looks? 5. And you, if you go there, you also don't see anything. You can go up. You don't want to go around because it takes a while. Yeah, you can't move through there. Well, I didn't look at any other path, so let's just go. I don't want to complicate too much in this last scenario. Okay. Oh, this one. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. So, Cassandra, can you shoot? You can't move towards them because they will shoot. This is no cover. There is no cover except this, and then you maybe have him. So you can't, if you are here, you don't have cover from the chair, but it's enough of a problem so you can stand it. It shouldn't be the cover, but okay. 53 for 3. Let's move here. And how we should do shoot twice. He will lost. Ping. Now let's see, you come here? $65, 58. I think that he might miss it. Okay. Or not. So you overshot a bit and you have 96. Now we don't need to move in front, so let's move here. Yeah, 10, 4, we are generating some. 10 per turn, this is okay. This is nice nice way to play this game. I think that maybe hard mode with this regeneration and generation for kills. Other things which were pain in our gamer mind could be ignored then, I think. So 75. Oh, we are shooting the pigeon. Okay, can you shoot the pigeon? No, but you can. Oh, but you can. Oh, do you have? You don't have nothing. You don't have aim. Okay, go. Oh, no. Oof, I thought he will shoot her. Somehow he didn't. Okay, so if the mission is to shoot the pigeons, then we are done. I hope. 100.
The birds were no more, but the Inquisitor's men still posed a threat.
Okay, yeah. Okay, with regeneration and luck for kills. Maybe it would hard mode, yeah, that's the default version. That's okay. And if you are crazy, then you turn Iron Man and injuries to be on you if there's more than 1 damage on you. Then when you can play it like it's then when you can play it like some decent but hardcore mode, because otherwise without regeneration is just crazy. 65 for 5, 65 for 5, 60, 40, 56 for 6. If I go here and I do this, no, yes, I have enough. No, I don't have enough range, I can move only here. Well then 56 for 6, and this was 50, 65, yeah, we will do this. Oh! And you, what do you have? Chain kill, 7 health. And you can't even move. 7. You will be able to shoot it in from here, I hope. It's, yeah, 40. 55 for 4, enough. I just move a bit closer, but there will be only one shot, but it may be enough. No, it won't be, because 3, but and then 4 should be enough. No, let's expose ourselves. So it's done. Is it? Yes, it is. 60 for 6 or 65 for 5.
With their adversaries dead, there was no one left to bear witness to what happened that day.
We. Cassandra's gift was as much a boon as a curse. While undoubtedly useful, the pain associated with it was unbearable. Well, yeah. Precognition. Nice.
The two men introduced themselves as servants of the Protector. Their employer was a friend of the order Cassandra once belonged to. The Protector offered shelter and whatever help Cassandra required. She didn't want shelter. She wanted to rid herself of her gift. Hardin assured her the Protector could help her with that as well. But to reach him, they would need to cross a river and sail across a bay.
Oh, looking at the sky moving, yeah, it's nice, okay. So we will read about her. So Cassandra, let's see, is something else. Cassandra Lee Snowden. Beautiful as Snow White, Snowden. Cassandra Lee Snowden's charm and education helped her become an accomplished con artist. Her precognition powers made her a powerful ally and the most wanted woman in the West. Nice, but you have a lousy gun, only one. You don't need it. You are clairvoyant, 5 health, you need to boost your health up. You can predict enemy attacks. Oh yeah, this is nice for defense. Alright. Andrew Hardin and Paco. Well, good. Odlično in Croatian. Great. Andrew Hardin. Hardin first appeared to be a chivalrous diamond in the rough, but in time the leers he shot at any woman in sight. I don't understand the leers. Maybe look. The leers he shot at any woman in sight, including Cassandra, showed his true nature. Okay. So he is... I will remember the word. 1555 aim 8. Don Juan or something like that. Paco. Big as a house and dumb as a rock. Paco took everything at face value. In his eyes, Cassandra was an angel who walked the earth. Nice. She could do no wrong and he would do anything for her. My kind of man. Naive. But positive and fair. So we give her some aim, and we need aim for him also, and for her, mostly for her HP. For him aim, and that's that. So HP no, none. Bye. HP none. Aim for him or her. Ricochet. Movement chain kill. Who could? Maybe let's put it on him. Okay. And terror passive nearby enemies panic. Let's put it on her. So side 31, 27. Yeah, okay, it's not such a difference. So yeah, he has a nice 5 damage, 8 bullets. 9 bullets, but aim lower, yeah, for his chain kill, if ever. 100 luck, 120. Okay, let's see. Go to the ferryman to cross the river. Ferry. Hardin led Cassandra to the ferry that he and Paco had used to cross the river from the west. The stench of death was everywhere. The ferry itself was no more, and neither was the ferryman. Someone had butchered him and strewn his body all across the riverbank. They wouldn't be crossing here anytime soon. Examine the scene. Somebody carved the word "Aprepiente" into the ferryman's chest. Cassandra knew this could only be the work of Joaquin Perez, the Inquisitor's mad dog. Joaquim Perez. Meanwhile, Hardin contemplated searching the man's body, or what was left of it. She told Hardin the corpse had suffered enough indignity, he should leave it alone. She let Hardin take whatever he found on the body. Yeah, it's enough. Reluctantly, Hardin left the body and walked away from the bloody scene. He said they would need to ask after transport at the local inn. Okay, we didn't desecrate it to get something more, but... Sonora Inn. The inn was a peaceful cantina and rest shop for weary travelers at the edge of the wild wilderness. Cassandra was filled with foreboding. She knew she would need to scope out the area and weigh her choices before proceeding. She asked about transport across the river. A local cart sharp was dealing 3-cart monte. Let's see about the crossing. The local told Cassandra the nearest official river crossing was in Yuma, Arizona. Unfortunately, the weekly train to Yuma left earlier that day at 3:10. If she wanted to go earlier, she'd have to find someone with a boat willing to take her. They allowed as the best place to find someone with a boat would be down at the riverbank campsite. Let's see first items for barter. Paper box, okay, we are not buying guns yet, it's not crucial. Gas bomb also not this. Movement not important as much, we can sell anything at least we want now. And let's see the other thing. Local cart sharp was dealing 3-cart mote. Cassandra and Hardin observed the cart sharp a while. He said people called him Alonso the Lizard and invited them to play a hand. Cassandra felt the familiar vibrations of a droning premonition. Hardin was cracking his knuckles, smiling too widely at the shady dealer. Cassandra suspected he was up to no good, but wasn't sure she wanted trouble. Cassandra could see Hardin was itching to rough up the dealer. She let him do as he wanted. Cassandra joined the game, letting her precognition guide her. Of course, use her skills. Cash, precognition, had exhausted Cassandra. Ah, okay, so this is the... Cassandra made a show of her apparent distress and desperation, pretending to fret before betting all of her belongings. They didn't see it coming, yeah. When her premonition guided her to the correct card, the dealer was so surprised he didn't even protest. Cassandra walked away significantly richer. Yeah, 50% more, or more. Cassandra's premonition had cost her, however. She was exhausted and would not be able to use her abilities until she had rested, or at least taken a generous helping of fresh air. So, should we? Yeah, okay. Even though the room was ridiculously expensive, it was nevertheless filthy. But a few hours nap lifted Cassandra's spirit and allowed her to recuperate from the strains of clairvoyance. Can we repeat? No, we don't want to, even if we could. Okay. So, this was the Sonora Inn. Let's move on to Riverbank. Cassandra and her companions spent hours walking the banks of the river, but found nothing. Cassandra shed a few tears of hopelessness, which led her to another premonition. She returned to the top of the cliff and left. Don't use it if we didn't rest, if we didn't pay. She took a deep breath and explored the vision. Smuggler boat. Images flashed before Cassandra's eyes. Cassandra. She saw a dark, unlit boat crossing the river in silence. She looked at the night sky above the boat and made out the North Star. Though the vision was over as soon as it appeared, Cassandra knew she could pinpoint the boat's location. She returned to the top of the cliff and left. Now let's go there. Should we? Rest again? Yeah, always. This is our... Oh, I should read it. Cassandra was exhausted and her head was throbbing. She desperately needed sleep and was unconscious as soon as she lay down. That's familiar for parenting, yeah. She didn't know how long she'd been out when she woke with a start, two men on top of her. It was Hardin. He had his hand over her mouth. With his other hand he put a finger to his lips, telling her to remain quiet, and then pointed toward the door. Okay, they got us in the first half. I thought that it's going to be crazy. Familiar voices from downstairs filled her with dread. It was Joaquin Perez, the Inquisitor's lieutenant, asking the locals about her. Hardin motioned to the window. It was their only way out. She leapt to the sill and descended to the ground by rope. The two bolted before anyone noticed them. Okay. Well, she should have felt it, but she was exhausted, right? Smuggler boat. A clandestine low-profile smuggler boat was breached on the shore. The smugglers had set up a camp in a nearby cave. Hardin said they should be careful not to leave any witnesses. Cassandra was worried that if they killed the smugglers, their bodies would attract the attention of the Inquisitor's chief manhunter, Joaquin Perez. Hardin said killing the smugglers before stealing their property was still safer. So, without raising the alarm, they said that they should silently murder smugglers. Cassandra had feeling that if they timed their moves correctly, they could avoid the sentries. Yes. We are not killing the smugglers because, I mean, next one should come and should be able to use it, right? Cassandra led her new allies with precision and skill. She just knew when a guard would be looking the other way or had gone to smoke his pipe. After a few tense minutes, they were sailing safe and unseen towards Hardin's swamp hideout. Alright, Joker. Isla Coloacoyan. Hardin led Cassandra and the rest of the party into the thick swamps that lined the mouth of the river. Amidst the lush greenery was an artificial island. Hardin said it had been built long ago by a now extinct native civilization, and that he had taken it over as a spot to stockpile supplies. Hardin moored their boat to the island and began filling the hold with useful items. He explained that they could proceed to the Protector's Island whenever Cassandra was ready. Still had some things to take care of. Okay. We need to distribute. Joker. Yeah, alright, of course. I'll let you panic for him and put her 1 HP to defense 10 luck. She has crazy defense. I don't know what it does. I mean, it doesn't raise luck. Does it lower some damage for what? For 27%? This is silly. No. Okay, whatever. Oh wait. Yeah, if I put pair to her, then it's just movement, whichever we do. So it doesn't. It's better like this. Okay, what did you want to do? Okay. To the Protector Island. Where is that? Here. Let's see first here. Hospital. The only hospital in the region was housed in a Catholic mission and staffed by nuns. The Mother Superior greeted Cassandra and her companions warily, but told them she could tend to their wounds as required. Do you have any medical supplies? The Mother Superior explained that the only medication she had in large supply was a powerful laxative potion. Good enough for distraction. She handed over a tall, dark green bottle with a label that promised its contents induced instant intestinal alacrity. Cassandra, they decided it could come in handy and purchase the bottle. Of course, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't. With the very side, the Mother Superior estimated they required anything else. 20 gold. That's nice. Very nice. Fate Trader. Yeah, okay, this is now we can buy anything we unlocked before. And crucial thing wouldn't be something like this. This is always nice, but it's 120. So we are not using it. Maybe get some gun, let's see. She has only this one. He has volcano 5, 6. That's ammunition, that's cone. And this one has 4 damage for 5. This is okay somewhat, although it aim 5. We could change this for some cone or something, and we could give her another cone gun. What this is? So neutralize her aim for 1 ammunition shot. A bonus normal gun. So let's shoot 3 and 6. This would be okay. Oh no, 6, 3 and 4. Repeater, yeah, also 10. This is nice, I like this most of the time. Kunsha, this is also good. Shotgun, revolver, revolving revolver. 1-armed bandit. Yeah, the judge is great. We will maybe, if we get this. Ah, yeah. This boosts same, but let's go with this. Wait, oh yeah, I thought. Of course we didn't need it, but it was like, hey, let's get something. And I don't have precognition. In the thin light of early dawn, a sudden explosion rocked the island. As pieces of the smuggler cutter rained down around them, Cassandra made out the silhouette of several boats headed towards the island. The Inquisitor had found her. The team grabbed their weapons and prepared for the fight. Let's go! Everything is ready. Danger! Joachim Perez and the rest of the Inquisitor's hunters landed on the island. Cassandra and her companions scrambled to defend themselves.
The Inquisitor's men had destroyed their means of escape. Their only hope was to seize an enemy boat and eliminate the other enemy vessel, lest they give chase. The supplies from the island could be useful, but freedom came first.
Okay, we can do every objective in easy game mode, in normal game mode, sure. So, leave the bridge to cut off enemies. This is a release either boat. 2 enemies are here. This is supply. Leave the bridge to cut off enemies. And this and this. So if I immediately do this, I can't move on to get supplies. And then I just move on to sooner finishing the level, and I don't know how many of them are here, so we will go there for sure. Let's go. Who moves further, farthest? She, him can also move far. So go here. You think, and then you can move. Yes, maybe here or here even. So if she moves there, she has great, he will move probably. He has health, and we will go with her. Or maybe go together, so yeah, we have backup. I'll see. I hope there is no one here. Okay, so no one. So what now? They are alerted, I could shoot. But this is not enough. Let's then... Oh, they will be... Are they coming here, or they are just... There, we will see. When they start shooting on him, for example. No? Oh no, that are you. You are dead. So maybe you go here. Maybe they won't shoot it. Okay, 25. So it's 25, let's say. Yeah, because they will generate. Nice, nice. Let's see how far this guy goes. We'll go much further. Okay, then you will move my woman. You go there. We see that there is one guy and no one else. And we shoot. 55 for 3, or we allow you move there, but you don't have enough. Can you hold this line just in case? We don't see anyone. Okay, now you can't shoot there somehow. Okay, then you just move here. If we put Cassandra there then close it, we could probably open it again. I don't know. So let's go here with her. We may even stay open, but no. Cassandra, one action point left, or maybe take cover would be better idea. But it's not much of a car. If you go there, or even there, come on, let's... Oh, I could have tried with another gun. Oh, silly me. Silly me. She has another gun, but okay. Doesn't need much. Fair, they are also regaining luck. Okay, yeah, I forgot about this. So let's go here. Hopefully she's not getting shotted because she didn't see him, so she didn't know, so he can. Can you? 64 for 5. And if you move here, then you will get shot. So let's do this. You are holding the line, and you can move it, Cassandra. Let's go here. No one in sight. Can you do it? No, Cassandra will. Then you move on. Hopefully 46, 56. Let's move. As we said, there's no time pressure. So now you can go. If you go here, can you do it? No, you have to do it from here probably. Okay. Now you with your shotgun. Trustworthy shotgun after him. So if you go here for this, or go here, let's see, no one nowhere. Well, you go here or here. Okay, still no one. You are waiting. You don't need to reload. Yeah, okay. So it seems. Oh, let's go. It seems there is no. Where can you go? You can't shoot them, so you are going here. Anyone else? No. So only pick it up you can't. And if you go here, maybe you bait someone. There's really no one there. Okay, Cassandra, you can't stay here and you moved, so you have to hit one. She may die. Joachim Perez in Rurale. Will she get shot? She has only one. I will have to move for this logical thing to do. Here, so at least one. We have to do it. I know that it will be better to remove one, but I don't want to take chance if there's a bullet which does 6 damage gun. Let's do this, please. No. 59 for 5. Oh! Now can you move now? Because he was shot at now. If you move anywhere you don't have cover. If you move here, well, we will see. 100 for 1. Oh, there is one behind us. Okay, I didn't see him. So 100 for 4. 100 for 5. Hopefully he stays alive. Yeah, this wasn't really great. So let's open him up. Maybe he'll shoot at him. 42 for 5. This is not enough for sure. Black is more, yeah. This I didn't realize this one was there. I wouldn't go so much intimidated. Is this happening? Huh. What is happening in intimidated? Okay. Now you can just well, I hope you have. I think you do. I think you do have this. No, you don't have. Huh. Nice. So I really thought that he should be getting shot at. I don't know what I thought. I thought he has maybe this. Okay, let's try. Can you? You can't shoot. And you can't now shoot even those guys. Well then. Let's bait you. Hopefully 1. 0. Here I am. Turn around. Shoot me. Shoot me. Now if he goes here and he shoot, maybe he has a chance to do 1. So 45, no, 45, 5 for 5, 64 for 4. This should be it, right? He lost enough luck.
Joaquin Perez would never dog Cassandra again.
Okay, now you. And you are shooting him, right? Nothing yet. Okay, let's see. You can't move closer. And you can, but you don't want to. Okay. Now Cassandra can pick this up. And she can't shoot, but she can move somewhere. Where? So one guy is here and he went into hiding. If I move here, Oh, did it happen again? That I was shooting at the other one. No, it was okay. It was okay, right? It would be silly. Okay then, well, do you move? You don't have to, but you can. Let's see, you will survive, I hope. Yeah, this was... but... will she make him panic? Hope so. No. Yeah, this was great. Oof. Now you get him. Okay, you can't shoot one of them from here, and he is... where did he run? He's here. There's no point to shots if it's good. So let's just move back. Let's see, maybe. Yeah, we don't have to kill them. We can move around here. We can cut him off. So, let's go. What? Oh, you can go to this side and then get shot. Yeah, no, we want to go here. I thought you can do some crazy movement. Do you have? Yes, you do. Will it be okay for you to come here? Or you can go there. And you can go here. Let's see. Again, you can't shoot at this one. Why? So you can shoot him and him, but if I have spread, it shows target on only one. Again, okay. Yeah, he's shot now. For sure. Okay. And now, Cassandra moves here. Really? Being terror. And now you can move slowly here at first. Half car. Let's see. 37 for 5 is nice, 54 for 4 is also nice. Or we can move. No, they will shoot you. Okay. First, you first. We don't see him. Wow. So where is he? Oh. Nice cover. We are not fighting anyway, we are doing this. We are going here. And the bridge rail.
Lifting the bridge trapped the enemies on the other side.
Yeah, only one. Yeah, okay. So he's secure, and now we can start moving. Where? There or there? Which one looks prettier? So this is some kind of heart. No, it's a head, whatever. And go somewhere or move here. Well, this looks a lot closer, but cover and move on. It doesn't really matter. We will reload. Now we will first move here to see if there is no one there, and then we will reload. Oh, there is someone. Yeah, but we are not shooting. We are just moving here then. Cassandra is behind the wall. You are. Maybe move there. Why did we go? It's either boat. We got those two, so no point. Here is one, okay. So maybe move just here. Can I go from this side? I can. Is there anyone here? Yes. Okay, only here. So let's go here. Great cover, and you can also move them. I don't know, maybe here. A lot of luck, low cover. Okay. Hmm. 79. Wow. This is awesome. No, you're not. Here. Can you? Ah, 20 luck. No, okay, then just move here. The tank and you, woman, move as close as you can to him. Wow, all the way. So that's crazy.
The first boat drifted away from the island. They needed to reach that last one.
Yeah, we needed to screw them and then get the second one. Okay, okay. I realized by the wording that it was only get the boat, either one. Okay, I don't know. Do it then. We need to reload anything? No. Maybe move to bait some here. You can also here. How far? You can go here, okay. Then you move. You are our fighter number one, look. She could go there, but she wants to shoot. And wait for the last guy. Or Gurale. Thanks.
The final boat was within reach, and any stragglers would be left behind.
Not stragglers.
Ricardo La Fortuna was the Protector's most dangerous rival. His fleet blockaded their ultimate destination. Any vessel that attempted to get by would be blasted out of the water. Cassandra wondered if La Fortuna could be persuaded to let them pass. Hardin told her about a grand poker tournament that La Fortuna was hosting. Joining the game would require a 25,000 peso buy-in.
Wow, only 25,000. For that you get new identity and you quit the game. Cannon Calavera. Personal weapon. Joaquin Perez. Adorned with traditional Mexican armor. Fanning 6, damage 6. Well, okay, this is upgrade. Some kind. Let's go with items, the right healing, the right grants healing over time, full health. Like this and like this. Okay, healing over time and HP and luck. And of course nail bomb and healing over time. What else did we get? Only cards, okay. So a pair and another joker. Arena the Black. What do we have? 2 jokers. Oh yeah, we get 5 to aim, 1 HP, 2 defense, 10 luck, 4 sight. This is nice. Nice bonuses, okay. So nearby enemy sense. I have 3 of kind. Pair movement. What did you have before? Nothing. Yeah. Okay, and okay. So let's move. Fate Trader 3000. We could get some stuff. I want shotgun revolver for my other guy. For another con shot. And maybe something. Aim and sight. Aim and sight, nice. 15, 4, 10, 12. This one is for her or whoever. Cash, confirm. Thank you. Only 25,000. Okay, let it be like this, and we will see. A minus, so he is fanning. This is more ammunition. Short, medium, close. We are all close, I guess. Now, so aim 5, aim 50, 50, 50, aim. So we are giving. You have crazy. No, you don't have crazy sight. You have crazy defense. So we are giving you more aim, and we are giving you are tank most of the time, but you have a lot of health bonus, and then you can get more sight. So 35, 39, 35. Yeah, distributed somewhat. Close. Adelante. The bustling town of Adelante was full of new buildings and prosperous people. The copious construction work in town was sponsored almost single-handedly by Mr. La Fortuna. For the denizens of the Western Territory, La Fortuna was the embodiment of prosperity and modernity. Entered Cantina, visited general store. The general store in Adelante offered a modest but adequate selection of goods. Yeah, we're not buying, just perusing. We are selling actually, because you have gold, cash, and let's see the other thing. Cantina. Cassandra was pleasantly surprised to find that the cantina appeared safe and well run. Room 30 gold. Cassandra reviewed the latest schedule in search of any mentions of her misadventures. It seemed Cassandra has managed to keep a low profile so far. She found no mention of her adventures. Okay, let's take a room. Cassandra's companions enjoyed a good night's sleep in a tidy room. We need it because, let's see it again. Okay, visited. So I thought she felt awkward about making such a seemingly lowbrow request. Cassandra suggested that they find a local brothel. Her luck changed to -25. When Cassandra told Hardin they should find the bordello, his eyes lit with an unsavory glow. She admonished him sternly, insisting this was strictly a business outing. Her head was already starting to ache. It was only a matter of time before it dulled with pain for hours or even days. They arrived at the brothel in time to witness a violent quarrel, an older, flamboyantly dressed woman beating an Indian prostitute at the billy club. Cassandra guessed the older woman was the bordello's madame. Harding stared at the scene, frozen for a moment, agog. An instant later, Harding rushed at the madame, landing a full-force punch in the middle of her face with a crunch. Oof! As she sprawled on the floor, dazed and screaming, Harding rushed to the native woman, helping her up. She hugged him as she cried, covering him with kisses in a way that suggested they had more than a passing familiarity with one another. Oh, someone familiar. Adelante, a red light street. Harding motioned to Cassandra to get out of sight. She ducked into the nearest back street. Harding and his native acquaintance joined Cassandra as soon as they could. She wasted no time reprimanding Harding for attracting the attention of the entire town and doubtless the authorities. Harding explained that he had no choice. It was his duty to defend Felicia. Apparently they had known each other for some time. Cassandra guessed Harding was one of her regulars. Felicia apologized for the trouble, but said that without her job she had nowhere to go. Harding suggested she could join Cassandra's pose, as she was a good shot and a good company. Cassandra knew accepting this woman into the team would attract unwanted attention, but decided to do it anyway. Cassandra was worried that Felicia would attract undue attention. She refused to trail it away. Of course, we are helping a woman. Let's see what she looks like. Felicia Alambre. Felicia thanked Cassandra profusely and promised to be a valuable asset to the team. The group returned to the more savory parts of the town. Okay, we need to read her backstory. Felicia Alambre, yes, she is very pretty. Somewhat looks like this actress. I will remember the name later. Felicia Lambra, a native child who was kidnapped by settlers. She was educated and named by Europeans, then sold into marriage. When her husband drank himself to death, she was saddled by his debts and could only hope to make enough money at the local brothel. Staying alive there had made her hard and sentimental, both excellent traits in a warrior. It's funny how we create brothel to have people spend money in them and to distribute to women instead to have families and families helping each other and growing in life. But yeah, that's the game. Okay, never mind. So we know about her. We could get her some shooter also. Just because we can. Let's give her a repeater rifle is always okay. It gets good, but she can be a great shot. Should we invest in the judge and give it to or no. Let's just go with a repeater. This. Oh, we are not buying any more items or anything. Let's go here. Shall we sleep once more? No, we can't. We go to general store. Cantina. Ah, we can here. Okay. Headlines. Okay. It's missed. Upon leaving Adelante, Cassandra had an unnerving but all too familiar feeling, a powerful premonition that made her head ache for days on end. Took a large swig of Hardin's rot-gut liquor to keep the vision at bay, gritted her teeth and allowed the premonition to take her. Her skull blazed with pain as the vision took shape. Cassandra saw a stagecoach loaded with expensive luggage against a gorgeous mountain backdrop. Suddenly, a vulture cry split the air. She looked up and saw several haggard birds circling overhead. As her premonition faded, she looked around for landmarks. She was positive she could pinpoint the location of the vulture's feast. So let's find for another reset. Let's find what happened here. Cash lost. Following Cassandra's direction, the party soon arrived at the location of a stagecoach crash. The putrid smell of decay indicated the accident took place several days ago. A flock of vultures feasted on the well-heeled passengers. One of the birds looked up from its feast, fixing the company with a rheumy glare before slowly flapping skyward. Hardin began rummaging through the pockets of the dead, whistling casually as though he were picking daisies. Cassandra, finding nothing of interest, was beginning to regret coming, when she spied a thin leather suitcase sitting in the dust. Opening the case, she discovered a document written in dark blue ink on thick paper, adorned with official stamps and seals. It appeared to be the deed to a silver mine somewhere in the Rockies. Cassandra pocketed it, while her companions rummaged through the rest of the spoils. Okay, why do I have all this? Ah, yeah, I got something creamy. More damage, more bullets, a low bit. Aim. So medium. Okay, let's do it. I know I changed and I solved this, but let it be 5 instead of 4. Dried meat for maximum HP. You will get dried meat, not the liquor. And nothing else. Hacienda Garcia Pimentel pilgrimage. Well, I am going back again to rest. Oh, I can't rest. Okay, now I can't. So let's go here. Pilgrimage. Cassandra and her companions came across a group of people camping out in the wild. They had numerous tents set up, along with carts and horses. There were wooden crosses and ordinary incense holders everywhere they looked. A man wearing paritsa tere greeted them on behalf of his flock and said his name was K. Elspas. He explained that he was leading these people on pilgrimage, but that they were currently enjoying a much-needed rest. Cassandra remarked that the beaten paths around the camp suggested they'd been camping there for some time. Elpas winced and admitted in low voice that Cassandra was right. They weren't resting at all, actually they were lost. His map had turned out to be inaccurate. He couldn't bring himself to dash the hopes of so many pilgrims by telling that they had to go back. Thus far, he had been able to convince everyone that they were still on the Kalaka shrine trail, while he secretly tried to figure out where it was. Now he was losing hope of ever finding it. Never heard of Kalaka shrine. Elspas explained that the Kalaka shrine was a pre-Columbian ritual site said to contain carved figurines of human skulls adorned with Christian symbols, crosses, three-cornered symbols, and fish. According to Elspas, the existence of these symbols confirmed that Christianity was the world's sole true religion. Unfortunately, however, the map he'd found from a merchant in Adelante had proved false. Now he would need to admit his failure and destroy the faith and dissolve his flock. Okay. Elspas nodded fervently. He promised to share his supplies with Cassandra if she found the map. He had heard that the Garcia Pimentel family library might contain clues to the shrine's location. Okay, she will take a look. What did I want to do? I don't know. Do I want to rest? I can't rest. General store, no. Well, doesn't matter, let's just move to the points. Matron Pulquera Adelmira Garcia Pimentel was son of the last of the venerable Garcia Pimentel clan, which had flourished in the New World for hundreds of years. Now the family was a shadow of its former glory, but the Garcia Pimentel library remained the greatest and most complete collection of works detailing the New World and the rise of Mexico. Mexico. Mame. Is this Madame Garcia Pimentel? I don't know what's this. Mame Garcia Pimentel jovially greeted Lydia as Cassandra had introduced herself and guessed she was here to see the fabled library. Cassandra said she was only passing through but would make sure to return and visit the library. I'm silly, look, I have precognition, I couldn't use it. There, I thought that I could. Cassandra nodded, hoping quietly she could find the location of the Kalaka shrine amid the books. The matron nodded and led them inside. There they were joined by a scrawny figure in clothes that had once been very fine but were clearly showing their wear. Matron Garcia Pimentel said this was her son, Porfirio, and that he would be their guide to the library. Cassandra curtsied, taking a closer look at the young man. On top of a hunched, scrawny body sat a large head with a bulging lump in the middle of his forehead. His skin was mottled and unnatural looking. He inclined his head slightly at all times. She suppressed a shiver. As they walked into the library, Porfirio told Cassandra about various landmarks in the area, spouting an endless stream of historical facts, interrupted only by his slight stutter. Although at first he seemed consumed by his study of history, Cassandra soon realized his trembling hands, darting eyes, and blush meant something completely different. He was attempting to court her. In another context it might have been endearing, but she was unsettled by the cold lump she felt in her stomach. Porfirio broke her reflections, asking whether there was anything in particular she would like to hear about. We are asking about the famous yet mysterious Kalaka Shrine. According to Porfirio, the Kalaka Shrine was the crown jewel of the area's historical attractions. Believed to have been built long before the first Europeans set foot in the New World, it contained several painted sculptures called Kalakas that inexplicably bore ancient Christian symbols, fish, crosses, and various three-cornered ornaments. The shrine was considered by many as the ultimate confirmation that Christianity was the world's one true religion. There had been a minor military struggle over who controlled it, with the winner doing their utmost to camouflage its position. When they made their downfall, however, its precise location was lost to history. At this last sentence, Porfirio's deformed lips twisted in what Cassandra interpreted as an approximation of a smile. She guessed aloud that he knew so much she was sure he must know the location. The young man looked away shyly. When Cassandra pressed, he nodded his deformed head in confirmation. He said he would tell Cassandra the location in exchange for a kiss. And this is how you lose a lady, only in movies that works. Yeah, fighting her revulsion, she brought herself to lay a gentle kiss where a person's cheek would be. Caressing his cheek and fluttering her eyelashes, she promised she would do it as long as he told her first. Offended, she refused in the bluntest of terms. Alright. So, we did it like, yeah, it's a trade. Clearly not used to being treated this way, Porfirio blinked a couple times, then went to his desk and produced a detailed map of the area from one of its drawers. Yeah, if she kissed him first, she would collapse and then we would get nothing. He then pointed out the exact location of the shrine to Cassandra and copied the major landmark on a piece of paper which he gave to her. Then he closed his eyes and presented his lips for a kiss. She pulled out the derringer and pointed in his face and come on, it's a boy. She sighed and kissed him gently. Yeah, of course you can kiss. This would be, before would be a kiss in the face, but this is a kiss. He did his part. He deserves The reward. Damn, I would kiss him if he showed me this, yeah. As soon as her lips touched his, he grabbed her hand and forced his tongue into her mouth. Okay, I take it back. Nice doing of this developers. She jerked her hand back, breaking the kiss, and backhanded him to the floor. He smiled a sheepish, contented smile at her, then motioned back to the hall where the rest of her companions were waiting. Okay, he's a passionate guy. Maybe he just pretends that he's like I don't know. She was happy to get out of this place as quickly as she could. Andrew Harden is now affected by inebriation. What? Cassandra's heart sunk when she reached the foyer to find Hardin unconscious on a chaise lounge. Lady Garcia Pimentel explained that she had left the group alone with a bottle of brandy and returned to find him like this. She suggested that Cassandra and her friends stay the night and leave the next morning. We insist that we need to leave immediately. Nobody's stopping us. Cassandra wearily accepted. Cassandra felt a drowning premonition and allowed herself to focus on it. Cassandra felt a great danger emanating from the Garcia Pimentel house that extended far beyond kissing the disfigured man. In a blink, she had a vision of herself in a bridal gown that was slick with blood. She blinked and the feeling passed, leaving a painful throbbing in its place. Yeah, we are moving away. And we are going... Well, we can of course go there and then show them where it is, but let's rest first. Let's see a card we got. I don't know for what. For experience. Doge. So dodge active. Let's see just one thing. So she is essential. Only he is also essential. Defense luck 100. More luck. Let's give it to him then. Okay. Kalaka Shrine. Cassandra and her companions arrived at the fabled Kalaka Shrine. Built into a cliffside, the pieces of masonry hanging from its entrance indicated that the river had been eating away at the land for some time and was now biting into actual construction. Getting inside would be quite dangerous. We will do it, or we will approach it. Wait. Ah, yeah, I'm here. After struggling with the ropes, the party entered the mouth of the moldy tunnel in complete darkness. The floor shuddered with constant vibration, and there was a clattering sound that sounded like thousands of crustaceans skittering across stone. They then emerged into a bigger room where two narrow rays of light sifted in from the surface. The shrine looked ancient and distinguished. Apart from the skulls decorated with Christian symbols that lay everywhere, there must be the Kalakas. Asked Hadrian to peg the Kalakas. Couldn't bring herself to destroy this historical curiosity. Well, we are not touching. We are not touching anything. Hardin protested, but Cassandra was adamant. The shrine must be left intact. He rolled his eyes at the fickleness of women, but turned back. As they retraced their steps up the narrow corridor, they felt as though they had done something good and righteous, which cheered the whole party. Yeah, we emerged. They were barely out of the tunnel when the earth beneath their feet trembled and a large section of the cliff fell into the water. The entrance to the Kalaka Shrine had collapsed. It would take serious excavation to get back inside. They thanked heaven for sparing their lives and left. No, maybe it would collapse when we were on it with treasure, but it's a good thing to see that developers and game makers reward you not doing the robbing, and like you didn't take it, haha, you lost. You got something in return. So let's see. We got cards and we got endurance. Toughest nails. So we got HP card. Let's see for a second. So she has 8, 11, 8, 8. We will do it on her because she is our major character. We can give this regeneration, nice. Equal damage, so he has a pair now. And crippling the target with your hits. Just a second, she has like 1 and 1. She could do it a lot, but usually we focus. Yeah, and we have spread. I guess I will bonus 10 lakhs, that's 160. Those have nothing. And wait. I have 9. I have 8. So I get 1, but I should lose 1 for this, and I should still be on the same level. Let's see, 8. So I do get it. Okay, and 10 luck. Okay, let's go with someone, doesn't matter. Give something to her, plus 10 luck. Why did she lose luck due to something? Why does she has? I thought she had 100. Usually 80. Okay. Let's go like this, doesn't matter. I'm not doing, we are complicating too much. Okay, let's go. So what? We could have given them locations. Okay, Kales was greeted amiably. They are where they found them. He asked whether she managed to find the map. She said yes, but the shrine had collapsed. He was visibly shaken. He told of long days spent looking for the shrine and the sadness of his pilgrims. None of them would be able to admire the wondrous glory of the ancient Kalakas, proof of Christianity's supremacy over the religions of the world. Wow. Cassandra saw through his deception and chided him for wanting to steal the figures. To Cassandra's surprise, Elpas instantly dropped his act and dried his tears. In harsh tones, he admitted he'd scammed his followers into funding his expedition. He said the Kalakas were worth a fortune and he had a bar lined up. If the Kalakas were lost, however, all of his effort would be for nothing. Deal with it. Yeah, that's nice, but we could have taken it and get much money, but we of course didn't want to do it because Mexican army fort. The team arrived at the Mexican army stronghold in the Western Territory. The terrain was challenged and progress had been slow. They were grateful for the respite. Hardin offered to body up to the grunts. He said he'd see what they knew and maybe win some of their money. Cassandra nodded and said she would see what she could learn from the commander. She'd prefer it if Hardin came with her. Let's see. Commander Alberto J. Barbola Barueco greeted Cassandra gallantly and offered refreshments. He excused his humble surroundings, explained that order was maintained in this region by the private militias of wealthy industrialists such as Ricardo La Fortuna. Consequently, the Mexican military had only minor presence in this area. Cassandra asked how it was possible for someone like La Fortuna to blockade his competitors' assets. Rumbling noises and jeering voices from outside caught the commander's attention. The commander told Cassandra that Mr. La Fortuna was a benefactor of the United Mexican States. The government trusted him and gave him many liberties. He explained that the blockade Cassandra had referred to was only a training exercise for his merchant fleet, put on in response to the rise of piracy in the Caribbean. My friend is interrupting me when I read it. Rumbling noises, yeah, let's see. He got up from his desk and looked through the window, Cassandra joining him. Hardin was quarreling with a soldier. The commander excused himself, leaving Cassandra in the room alone. Searched the commander's desk, searched the files, looking for information about her own exploits. It took Cassandra a good while to skim the files. There was nothing major yet, but she did find a few reports. She stole the incriminating files. Cassandra could hear the commander's steps in the corridor. She hastily closed everything and leapt back into her seat. The commander walked in, visibly upset. He explained Hardin had got into trouble playing dice, but that he would overlook it as his soldiers shouldn't have engaged in leveling in the first place. Till he said Cassandra and her crew should leave immediately and not return. We are courteously bye-bye. Okay, item, cash. Hardin's bruised countenance told the tale of his gambling adventure with soldiers. As they left, he told her he had won some money, but more importantly, he'd acquired a pair of loaded dice. In Cassandra's skilled hands, any dice game would now be less of a gamble. Are we dicing? Are we dying? Loaded die. Dice. 150, 100, 190. Do we give it to you? Maybe. I want it. Yeah, he will not do it. Well, let's go here then. Let's see. Hardin led Cassandra to the notorious outlaw gambling den. The venue was set up in a cliffside cave in an ancient Indian pueblo. There were no lights on the outside, but Hardin pointed out two guards concealed against the crumbled walls next to a narrow entrance with a thick black curtain. Inside they found a wide repertoire of gambling tables, an assortment of colorful, dangerous-looking characters, and an ample supply of liquor. We are joining a high-stakes poker table. Join a dice game, Cassandra said, within hearing range of a drunken prospector, and eavesdropped on his story. The prospector claimed to own a map to the wreck of an old Spanish treasure ship. Hardin dismissed it as bragging, but Cassandra was interested. We are probing what the man's future held. We lost luck, okay? Her initial attempts were inconclusive. Cassandra felt she was already losing her lucky streak. She went on. Cassandra saw the man suffer violent death. It thoroughly distressed her, but she obtained no useful information. She went on. As the searing pain pierced her brain, she saw the prospector lying dead in an old shipwreck, surrounded by piles of gold. As the vision faded, she managed to recognize a landmark that pinpointed 3 possible locations toward the wreck. She came back to reality and nearly collapsed from exhaustion. Cassandra left the premises to try to recover the strength. Yeah, okay. So, we moldy shipwreck, lonesome shipwreck, and derelict shipwreck. We would like to rest. Do you buy stuff? Oh, I didn't trade. So let's go in the order. Ancient shipwreck. On its side in the shallows, the shipwreck looked like a beached whale. When Cassandra's team headed inside, they found it filled with the dead bodies of its crew and passengers. The air was heavy with the stench of the dead. Cassandra knew the dangerous decomposing bodies presented. She decided to search the cargo holds anyway. She chose to search the belongings of the victims anyway. Nah. The cargo holds were filled with dark, scintillating rocks. Felicia became agitated, saying it was pitch blend. The nausea-inducing, vitality-draining, the natives called curse rock. She ran out, shouting for the others to do the same. Hardin shouted after Felicia that she was a superstitious coward. She shouted back that Hardin was a bold fool. Cassandra silenced them both. She opted to leave the ship. Cassandra ignored them as she looked for actual valuables. Well, let's see. We need to check a bit. Cash. No. Nothing else. Searching the dead was slow and taxing. Cassandra managed to find the captain's personal luggage. Along with some ancient photographs, Cassandra found a broken watch engraved with the name Franco Morales. It might be worth 100 pesos to a collector. She had resolved to look for more, but suddenly felt faint. After a brief moment of confusion, she fell to the ground unconscious. Okay. Cassandra woke several hours later, nauseated and weak. He didn't progress. Unable to travel, the company was forced to camp on the beach that day. Okay. We camped. She has okay. And the others minus 5 to aim, minus 2 to movement in Vino Veritas. Lonesome shipwreck. On the sharp rocks of the bay sat the decomposing wreck of a caravel. Almost entirely disintegrated, they could barely make out the name on the side of the ship, Louis 5087. Cassandra doubted it would yield much. She decided to search the wreck anyway, determined it would be a waste of time and ordered the team to move with we have time. Numbleg. Okay. As he descended into the wreck, Hardin stepped on a sea urchin and had to be helped limping onto the shore. A closer inspection of the wreckage yielded an ivory comb and some golden teeth, worth 100 pesos or so. Hardin suggested there might be more valuables at the bottom of the bay, but that obtaining them would mean contending with more dangerous sea fauna. No diving mood. Look for other opportunities. Asked Paco to dive and look for more treasure. Felicia to dive. Paco, you go. 1000. Cassandra's companion disappeared beneath the sparkling water after a number of reconnaissance dives. The swimmer submerged for close to a minute before erupting to the surface holding a small ornate chest. Inside, Cassandra found a collection of ivory pieces. They would be worth at least 1,000 pesos to a collector. Okay. Moldy shipwreck. The ancient wreck of a Spanish galleon sat in a small cove and looked harmless enough. The name on the bow read Amaya Calvo. The air smelled of dried seaweed and mold. Cassandra motioned to her companions to follow her inside, or wary of the wreck, Cassandra decided to approach it another time. We go now. Descending into the cargo hold, the team found crates filled with valuables and expensive materials. Much of the treasure had decayed with time. However, a good portion of the silver and gold objects could be salvaged with a significant amount of work. Cassandra decided they needed the money. As the salvage continued, Hardin became wary. He told Cassandra that the longer they stayed there, the better chance someone would arrive, perhaps to lay in wait and attack them once they had retrieved all of the treasure. He suggested retreating with what they had now rather than hope they could get away with everything. Agree and retreat. Dismissed Hardin's doubt, insisting they retrieve the treasure. Yeah, we will do it no matter the fight. Gunshot wound, 18,000. Queen of Diamonds, 10. Okay. The attack came at dawn. Cassandra and her companions fought valiantly, but the bandits still managed to injure some of the party. Cassandra Lee Snowden was hit in the arm. The wound bled prodigiously. Worse still, the shots could be heard for miles. Cassandra cursed at the thought that the authorities might become alarmed. Despite the injury, however, the team recovered all the loot on the ship. It totaled several thousand pesos at least. I think, if I'm not missing by much, that 5 kilometers a gunshot should be heard. For you American viewers with your local miles, I think that 5 kilometers is 3 and 3.3 333 miles. 3 miles and something, yeah. Okay. So we need a bit more open wounds. We will heal before we move equalization. This is for aim, which is on him. Now he has 2 pairs. And invisible. And he also has 10 defense. So no one has a full house. 9s are on her. And if we give her 45 aim, 55, I don't want to bother with this. Let's go and heal up. 50. Hardin left. Okay. Now 25,000. Do we need to go here? We don't need to, but let's see. What else do we have? Nothing, nothing, nothing. What, did I spend too much? There should be something else. Let's go here. Maybe we can get it with dice. Dice game, high stakes poker. Let's see. One dice. Standing by the game table, Cassandra felt weight of the dice in her hand. She rolled the dice. She rattled the dice and exerted her mind to predict the outcome. She decided to replace dice with gimmicked pair. Yeah. Cassandra gave a discreet nod to Hardin, who loudly attracted the attention of a player sitting at another table. While all of the players' heads were turned, with a swift movement, Cassandra replaced the dice in her hand with a loaded pair. She easily won the round, earning 367 pesos. Standing on the game, the same. Okay. Let's see just what's poker. High stakes poker. A group of 4 men were sat at a table, playing poker with a professional-like silence. Cassandra had a feeling they were practicing ahead of the La Fortuna soiree. Cassandra put on a heavy accent and introduced herself as Lydia Morozov. The 4 men were Noyan Togozoglu, a weapons manufacturer, Dr. Fabian Fay, MD, Silvestre Elman, and sawmill owner, and Pedro Ramius, an oil broker. Cassandra asked to join. The man said she was welcome if she had something to gamble. So we can offer a deed to a silver mine in the American Rockies. Yeah. Cassandra's contribution was accepted with contented murmurs they dealt her in. Struck up quietish conversation while accidentally showing off her cards. Meanwhile, she keenly observed her adversaries. Cassandra played to the best of her ability. Cassandra decided to win at all costs, even if she had to resort to precognition. I'll do it like this. Cassandra lost what she had bet, but noted several tails for each of the 4 players. This knowledge could well come in handy during the big game. Unfortunately... Okay. Unfortunately... Okay, so we are doing this repeatedly. Let's play it for once. The female embodied favorable randomness was on Cassandra's side. Okay, let's... The gimmick. Gimmick. So until we are not using the recognition, or we could use it once. Let's see. Cassandra found it hard to sense the outcome of dice rolls. There were so many changes for each movement of the hand, but she got something out of it. She won 158. So this would be like a random, and this is with gimmick pair is you win always. Okay.
Now that Cassandra had the necessary 25,000 pesos, she was ready to conquer La Fortuna's grand tournament.
Okay, now let's do this full. I don't know, it's 3 uses, but okay, never mind. 30. Let's just go. Cassandra and her companions arrived at the building where the poker soiree was to be held. The imposing building was made entirely out of cast iron and glass, a feat unparalleled in Mexico. They had some time to kill before the game started. Then other business. No, Cassandra wandered the floor and sized up the other players while she waited for the tournament to begin. The room was filled with players from all corners of the land, tense with anticipation of the conflict to come. Finally, the cashier booth opened and players began to fork over the cash necessary to register. There was still time for Cassandra to mingle with the guests. Asked companions to wait and proceeded into the crowd. Submitted her entry fee for the game. She knew there was no turning back now. Okay. Cassandra has just submitted her 25,000 pesos when a slender Hispanic man in an impeccable tailcoat and top hat approached her with a grin. Cassandra guessed this must be Ricardo La Fortuna. As if reading her mind, he bowed and placed a gallant kiss on her gloved hand. La Fortuna presented himself and asked for Cassandra's name. She treated him to her Russian alias, Lydia Morozov. La Fortuna bowed lower still and wished Lydia good luck in the upcoming game. She curtsied before proceeding to the gaming table. The first round of the game had 20 contestants divided among 4 tables. Cassandra did not recognize anyone from her table. She was seated and the rules were explained. The 2 winners from each table would meet for the second round, which would determine the grand champion of the gala and the owner of a rare piece of jewelry being staked by Mr. La Fortuna himself. I would like to play poker here, Texas Hold'em. But yeah, it's obviously not implemented. The chips were distributed, the cards were dealt, and the game started. Initially, the game was casual and easy. Cassandra singled out 2 candidates for elimination and deftly defeated them using her acute gambling skills. She was left with 2 more adversaries. The sweaty, corpulent man's funds were crumbling. He was the next natural choice. Corpulent. She made an aggressive bluff, hoping to intimidate the man. Cassandra knew she was pushing her luck, but the man backed off, giving Cassandra a key chip advantage. She used it to pummel him, defeating him without much trouble. She was left with her final adversary in her first round. Cassandra played, looking for an opening, when her adversary made an unexpected move, significantly raising the ante. He was either bluffing or had a great hand. We can't afford to lose now, Cassandra gave in to the tingling premonition. The flash of a splitting headache was sweetened by the realization Cassandra would win this hand. She raised her adversary with confidence and grabbed the whole pot. The croupier congratulated Cassandra and told her he would transfer the chips to the main table for the final round. There was an hour break between rounds 1 and 2. The tournament was in full swing. The losing tears were dried by cheerful señoritas and gallons of alcohol, while the winners gloated, prayed and luxuriated in the lobby. Cassandra looked around, sizing up her competition. Once the break was over, Cassandra proceeded to the table. A middle-aged gentleman was gazing at her with a cryptic smile. She decided to approach him. One of the finalists discreetly retreated to his room. Intrigued, Cassandra followed him. Cassandra felt exhausted after the first round and decided she should use this hour to rest as much as she could. Well, we are doing this, of course. She returned the man's gaze and smiled back. He approached and presented himself as Jim Vaughan. He congratulated her on the victory. Seeing the question forming in her eyes, he left and confirmed her suspicion. He too was in the finals. He loved that Cassandra reminded him of his own younger self, and that he would be delighted to test his skill against hers in the upcoming game. Cassandra thanked him with an expression of genuine bonhomie. They returned to enjoy the evening, all the while looking around. Okay, so I can't use this anymore to go and retreat the rest. As they left the party atmosphere of the crowd, the gambler accelerated his pace, crossing the steel and glass corridors of the palace with unusual haste. Then, when he entered the hotel wing, he disappeared. Cassandra looked helplessly around the halls of the hotel. There were 2 rows of identical doors, one on each wall of the hall. One, she noticed, had light sifting from underneath it. As she approached it, she saw that it had been left slightly ajar. She peered through the opening and, to her surprise, saw the man injecting himself something from a syringe. Morphine. The gambler lay on the bed, oblivious to everything around him. He was in the full rapture of a morphine shot. Cassandra slipped inside his room and gave him another injection of an even stronger dose. She closed the door and turned to the man. If we do this, he probably wouldn't come to the finals, but I don't know if it would injure him, so we are closing the doors and moving to the lobby. Cassandra returned to enjoy the evening, all the while looking around her. Once the break was over, Cassandra proceeded to the table. The players sat down to the final round of La Fortuna's poker tournament. Along with Cassandra, there were 3 other men still in the competition. Jim Vaughan, Dr. Fabian Fay, whom she knew from the Pueblo Casino, and another she did not recognize. Names were exchanged, cards were dealt, the game began. Reading about poker, yeah. The stakes in the final game were higher, as was the skill of the participants. As the game progressed, Cassandra's chip supply diminished until she was on the brink of insolvency. Only a decisive move will improve her situation. She could try to take a Dr. Fabian, whose stash was smallest. Mr. Rossetti seemed stable. Jim Vaughan's skills seemed unmatched. He was doing exceedingly well thus far. She decided to strike against Mr. Rossetti. Knowing his tales from the Pueblo Casino. Yeah, we are going with Dr. Faye because we are doing the smallest stash to double ours or whatever, and then we have Dr. Fabian Fay never fully held his cards. He lifted them slightly off the table and picked at them. Every so often he would pick his fine mustache, but Cassandra quickly determined this was not a tell. Although the doctor kept his composure throughout the evening, Cassandra knew what she was looking for. If he held his breath, he was bluffing. From the early game in the Pueblo Casino, she knew just when to call and when to bluff. Before long, the doctor had no more chips left on the table. He stood up, bowed, complimented each of the players, and thanked them for this worthy entertainment. He then strode off into the lobby to relax. What a great guy and a gentleman. So you didn't come to lose what you can't afford to lose, and you had fun, enjoyed it, lost, and then relaxed. Great story, great guy, doctor. To win the tournament, Cassandra still needed to defeat 2 more opponents. Well, we are moving up. Rossetti seemed apathetic, at least while he was playing. It was impossible to tell whether this was due to his skill as a poker player or was a standard facet of his demeanor. Cassandra found him hard to read. She decided to bluff. She played carefully, knowing full well she risked losing everything. As typical, the game went to the strategical reckless. As is typical, the game went to the strategically reckless. Before long, Cassandra had too few chips to compete. She gracefully folded her cards as the other players congratulated her on a good game. Rossetti himself promised that Cassandra could pick a prize from his collection of vintage and unusual firearms, provided she paid his family a visit in their hacienda. Cassandra took to the lobby to observe the rest of the game. The tournament had finished, and though Cassandra did not win, Ricardo La Fortuna congratulated on an excellent game, and the two chatted for a while. Though La Fortuna had other business to attend to, he invited Cassandra to visit him at his residence whenever she liked. Of course, Cassandra promised she would come, then departed into the crowd. As Cassandra made to leave, Jim Vaughan approached her and offered to buy her a glass of port. Okay. Mr. Vaughan was visibly delighted. He ordered the rings as he told Cassandra about his younger years with a refreshing bluntness. Vaughan had run away from home at a young age and wandered west, finding no shortage of trouble and becoming an infamous gambler and duelist. One fateful day, however, he played against a powerful man, taking a fortune from him. The man was furious, telling Vaughan to leave the country and renounce gambling or pain of death. That's when Vaughan headed to Mexico. He had been miserable ever since. But when he'd heard about the tournament, he decided he didn't care anymore. It was worth the risk to play again. What else was life for? Cassandra asked what all that had to do with her. He looked at her wistfully. He told her that he saw his younger self in Cassandra. She had inspired him to take his guns off the hook and go looking for trouble again. If there was one person he would love to ride with, it was her. Wishing to keep the numbers low, Cassandra asked Paco to stay behind and accepted Jim as his replacement. Cassandra accepted. To be honest, she asked Felicia. Cassandra thanked him for the proposal, but said she liked her teamed way. I'm sorry. You are nice, but we are moving on. Vaughan looked crestfallen, but said this offer stood his, should Cassandra ever come back to the Adelante. Okay. Alright. So what now? I want to move on with the story. And I don't think I can read anymore. Cassandra strolled over to Mr. La Fortuna's home. In contrast with the reception hall, the hacienda was quite modest. Cassandra and her companions were greeted politely by Mr. La Fortuna, who offered refreshments and small presents as a token of his appreciation. He and Cassandra had an amicable chat discussing politics, art and fashion, as well as Mr. La Fortuna's various undertakings. Cassandra was curious about his competition with the Protector. La Fortuna's expression became cautious as he explained that his relationship with the Protector had deteriorated over the past few months. He had finally resolved to help the Mexican Navy chase this undesirable man from the country. From there, Cassandra suggested she could tell before Fortuna were interested to guess what she had in mind. Oh, Cassandra said she had a talent for eliminating inconvenient characters from the earth. Lying brazenly, she revealed that she was a successful contract assassin with many hits on her resume. If Mr. La Fortuna was taken aback by this news, he did not show it. He merely smiled and responded Cassandra's help wouldn't be required. He had a train loaded with mercenaries that was heading towards the coast at the very moment. They would seize the island within hours.
La Fortuna's mercenary force had to be prevented from reaching the bay. Hardin suggested they blow up the train. Cassandra concurred. They just needed to procure the explosives.
The coal mine operated at night. With the constant excavation, dynamite was infrequent use and ample supply. Hardin suggested he steal some. Cassandra felt she might be able to persuade the miners to give her some. We convince the foreman or Hardin to steal. We can convince. Cassandra approached the foreman and pretended to be an inspection officer sent by the mining company. She would need to inspect a sample of their dynamite. The foreman was suspicious and demanded proof. So Cassandra used all her charisma and luck to convince the foreman. Cassandra said she would return with the papers the foreman required. When she rejoined her crew, she told Hardin to steal the dynamite. Well, let's try. Apologizing for the formality, the foreman handed over the explosives. How many luck she has? 60. How much? Well, she got the card. We got the card. So, transfusion. Let's see what happens. 9, 10. We still have this. Aim. 15 to aim. 4 of kind. And this goes to him. Golden bullet. And now you have full house. Okay. Train yard. Cassandra and her companions arrived at the ambush site. They planted the dynamite and waited for the train. The charge would be just enough to derail the train without causing further damage. There was still some time left. Planting more dynamite would cause more damage, but might destroy any valuables carried on the train. Fortifying the area would give them an advantage, but would cut off some escape routes. More dynamite, so... Fortify. The train had been fortified, it had given the party better positions. Okay, just go. I don't know now what my final goal is. La Fortuna's mercenaries were allowed to reach the coast. There would be no way to reach the Protector if...
Survivors crawled from the ruins of the train wreck. The team readied their weapons with killing intent.
Leave no witnesses. What's here? Nothing's here. Just shootout. Straight shootout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3. So who has ricochet? You have ricochet. Can you bounce it there and then... Oh, there are other guys. 76, okay. 72, 6. 1. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it here. Okay, 65, 65, 75, 4. I don't know that 5, don't believe that 5 will be enough. Yeah, 4 is okay. This was a lucky shot. So if we move down, we still can go there. Ah, spider on the back, whatever. Well, let's just shoot. 60 for one, no. 49, no. Let's move. I guess we have to. Where do we move? Here. Full cover. Or here. Oh. Okay, and you, what can you do? Chain kill? Wait, you can't shoot at anyone. She's here, then you are here. Oh no, now you will. Yeah, it's not okay now. Bad move. I will use. No, I will not use it yet. Let's take their lockout. Oh, no. The big guy is in team. We have a bomb, right? We have one. Oh. A lot of them. Okay, we have one bomb. For 3 of them. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, you have those shots. You have for 4 damage. And this is for 5, a bit low. Yeah, well, let's go to this one. And you can do this or there for 4 damage, and like this for 5, and like this for 3. Yeah, but then she will miss probably. Let's see. The second shot. He is missed. Yeah, and he's alive. This wasn't good trade. Never mind. Let's try it. Let's try it like this. Dodge. And then one shot. You are doing what? One? Only one. Then 67. For 7 damage. For 6. Well, okay. 74 for 6. It is good. Oh! Yeah, he was shot. Okay. So let's do him. Wow, we should save Felicia. We should really save Felicia, and we still can't do them. Again, same deal. Well, you can do it, look, or him not. So he's here. This one. Oh, come on. Okay, you need maximum. Let's heal you up a bit. Can you be somewhere in more cover and still shoot at them? Oh, you won't be able now. But Ella, you shouldn't be staying here for sure. For 2. Oh, let's right. So he is done for sure. No. Okay. Then you are shooting either him for 3. And then you change this and do only him because you can't move now. Yeah, okay. This is good. So 5 health should survive. Okay. Maybe move somewhere here. Just for the fancy and do both of them. Two and 3, come on. Okay. 3 witnesses, 3 shots. You can take him or him again for 6. Oh, yeah, okay. Then you can take him, no. Oh yeah, and then you can go here and do yeah, you will not be able to shoot him, I guess. But you are behind full cover, so hopefully you will hit one, if even that. Okay. Bye. No! I realized the red thing. Look! Come on! Oh! What is this? Okay, okay. This is crazy.
Cassandra looked relieved when the last mercenary was finally dispatched.
It showed up too late. Okay, residence cards. Where is residence? Somewhere nice. Ah, here it is. Oh no, I was there, yeah, I thought that something new was. Eagle elixir, aim and grand ceiling over time. Someone used something with shot against her. She got no injury. Okay, well, we are doing this and we are doing this. So this is for you, maybe. Full house. Top and 2 jokers. Don't I have full house? Poker is stronger, yeah, okay. Full house is 4 movement 30 luck, this is 50 name, then okay, I will put it on her. Or on him, not him. This one has... okay. It is how it is. Manglefoot. We can heal up. Cassandra returned to Ricardo La Fortuna, who was visibly upset. He told Cassandra that his mercenaries had been victims of a vicious railway sabotage and that he would like to reconsider her proposal. As the words left his mouth, he stared for a moment at Cassandra, as if suddenly wondered if this woman could be behind the train incident. Then he seemingly shook it off. A woman could never perpetrate something as dastardly as this. No, women couldn't, right? La Fortuna explained how to get to the harbor. From there, his boat would take her and her companions to the island. He promised a significant reward if she dealt with his competitor successfully, including 1,000 pesos in advance for Cassandra to replenish her equipment and supplies. Thanked him for the opportunity and left. Protector ring revolver. What's that? Let's see. It's crazy how it's stuck. Protector ring. Ah, yeah, this is the small one. Okay. Doesn't matter. We are not buying, but maybe we could buy a relic for a heal just in case. Let's do it and let's give it to one who doesn't have. But I don't believe this is the... oh yeah, he doesn't have. And you don't have nothing on your foot or your equipment. Okay, never mind. We're not... let's buy. Okay. Let's buy something, the best you can offer. 50 may aim foresight. 10 aim 12 sight. It's beginning to be slower and slower, and it's exhausting, yeah. Cassandra and her companions arrived at La Fortuna's commercial harbor. La Fortuna's letter would guarantee them safe passage to the Protector's base of operations, Isla Chrysalida. We don't have any more. Did we heal up? No. Yeah, we did. The captain greeted Cassandra politely. He read her letter, then commandeered the small steamboat to take her and her crew to the Protector's island. They departed immediately. Alright. Isla Chrysalida. During the sea voyage, Cassandra felt feeble and anxious, a feeling she attributed to the excitement of meeting the Protector. Finally, she could be rid of her curse of clairvoyance. Still, she was uneasy. She chased away these thoughts and did her best to enjoy the trip. Andrew Hardin left. As soon as they stepped off the boat, Cassandra realized she should have trusted her uneasy feeling. They were immediately apprehended by Tux. When the Protector arrived, he appraised Cassandra like a caged animal. Then he made a show of presenting a bag full of gold pieces to Hardin. Cassandra never seen him so smug before, and he immediately departed for his return voyage. Then the Protector had Cassandra and her companions locked up in the brig, promising to deal with each of them individually. So if we took the guy instead of him, it would be different. And we still have this 10M12 sight, 10M12 sight, 10M aim. Ah yeah, let's do this. And cards. This crippling is great. So let's see. Let's remove everything and make seven, 11, 8. Okay, you are getting HP. Oops. Okay, didn't refresh. Nice. Not using this, so aim 60, 60, 55. You are getting aim at least 2 or 3. So Elfhatter shot would be great on you because you are. So you get this one, and still the other 3 can go to her. Better aim, and then we give you both jokers. Yeah, it's not a problem. Okay. Ah, again you have, yeah. Both jokers you have. 4 of a kind, and if we do 1 aim, then you have full house, and then you have 2, and you can have 3 of this. But you can, yeah, you can make it. Now you have to have 3 of this with poker, wait for 4, and 3 with this. Yeah, it should be. We are doing this instead of Joker. And now we give you this for your aim. And 3. And then we give you Joker and this, And then you get a 3 of a kind. No, you could. No, you could do it. But not in this combination. So I need you to have this and this, have this. And you have full house, and you need to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 instead of this. So let's forget this one aim. Yeah, but you get aim here for 4 of a kind. Yes, so aim is not a thing, and this is resolved now. We don't have full house, it's okay. Ah, ricochet was maybe better than some other, let's see. As soon as my great PC yeah. All the effort Cassandra put into getting here had been repaid with treachery and cruelty. She swore she would give them what they deserved. Blink.
Hardin and the Protector both proved to be traitors. The latter wanted to experiment on Cassandra to see what made her tick.
Okay, how do you break out? Just click on the doors. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Cliffside. Sorry for hiccups or burps. Yeah. Ooh. This doesn't look good at all. So she can shoot from the cell. Unbelievable. Who gave her guns?
The lock on her cell door was easily picked with a hairpin, but the guards were on high alert. If they saw her loose, they would shoot to kill.
Where do I need to go to get the keys? I can't talk with you, so let's go here.
Cassandra's companions were here as well. She could free them.
Could I? Downstairs. So I can go up, which I don't need to. Okay, so it's a setup. Okay, I should probably go here. So they don't hear me, see me. Then go. No. So there are not. Yes, there are doors outside. Let's see.
Cassandra couldn't help but notice all the Protector's sophisticated machinery. Cassandra could now free her companions.
Of course we shall. There is nothing for us if I go here, open the doors and do, or just go around again. Oh, wait. There are ladders and there are ladders and I go here, here, and I'm there. But it's the same, okay. Nothing changed, it seems. Oh, we could go around, unless... will it state later that we needed to... not through here. That we needed to shoot everyone, but okay, we're not doing it. Let's go. Let's go. He just stared at his back. Gringo. Do you feel my breath of love? So I went up, we could go around, but we don't want to because we're okay. Oh no, I thought that it's okay, never mind. We could catch up to her maybe. Oh, he sees or feels. Okay, so do we go here or around? Can we even go? So here is locked also. Let's go until they start shooting. We are going there. Where are you? So here you have like crazy vision on you. Yeah. Oof. Can you? Maybe you can't move here, so let's see. You're triggering something here for sure. You can't move here. We will see. Can you go up? Up. Oh. Okay. All right. So let's go here. Move down. Yes, you can. So let's just go here. Okay, there. Run, Foresta, run! We shall wait for them because there's no point in splitting so much. Now you can move here just to see. And now you can maybe move here. So we didn't go around. She sees someone. Okay. This doesn't matter for now. Let's move as far as you can. And you go there. I will see. Hopefully no one is here. Let's go. Now you. Okay. No, these doors are locked. Here. This is a rush. Oh ho ho. Yes, yes, this was a rush. Hopefully she wasn't seen. I think she wasn't. Yeah, okay. Well, now you move. Where? Oh, here is someone. I saw something. Yeah, okay. And so let's move you slowly first here. Okay. We were all right. Come, come. Okay. So you can maybe move here behind him. And you, or you hit him even more. A larger vision. And I don't want to open the doors yet. I will bring you here. And then close. And now you can open the doors. You can shoot him.
The Protector claimed he was the only one who could lift Cassandra's curse. If she killed him, she would lose the opportunity. She told him she would take her chances.
Why?
The Protector was gone, and so was his knowledge of how to use that machine. But Cassandra wasn't ready to give up that easily. She had the Protector's notes and documents, and all the time in the world. Several days later, Cassandra decided she was ready. Nightmares flooded her consciousness as exhaustion took its toll.
Yeah, okay. This is nice view, so let's go here to fall. No one nowhere. All right. Paco, my Paco. Can we go the way we came? Maybe through. There are no doors here. Yeah, there are. Then we are moving there. Are there still enemies, or is it only? Cassandra will do what? Cassandra. Que Paco? Pazzo, my pazzo? No one yet. Can you move inside to open the doors? This is a bold move. Okay. crimson and everything. Is she moving through the shadow realm or what? Who is here? Who's that? Devils. Failed experiment.
The room contained not only machinery, but also the Protector's failed human experiments.
Oh, sorry. Are those devils? Whom we call the devils?
Cassandra flipped the last lever and closed her eyes in anticipation. A short but excruciating moment later, her curse was lifted.
It's a curse.
She was finally free.
Oh, mouse jump. Complete matter of time. Complete all scenarios. Okay. And that's it. We don't get any animations or anything. Well, okay. Nice game. No need to replay it. It's enough even if you play just one campaign or 2 or 3 scenarios. Of course you could go more in depth, but whatever. And that's it. I may record small prologue as in review of the game, but I will put some bullet points on paper and record it like that, not just from my memory now in the moment. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to subscribe, to like, to comment, and check out those 2 young YouTubers in the description of this video. They are enjoying what they're doing, and they are me, but 35 and 33 years younger, so I hope they have it nice in gaming world. Anyway, goodbye. See you in new campaign. I mean, a new game. Sometimes we are not playing Hardware 2 for sure. There are other games to check, so hop on to the channel at some point, or just put notifications on, and I'm not spamming with stupid things. I'm playing only video games, so see ya. Bye.